We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Detroit Tigers and the Tampa Bay Rays. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Andrew Heaney will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Batting fourth.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, C.J. Cron. And the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Striding in, Vaughn Harris, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Harris.
Let it fly now.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 21 for him on the season. And that pushes the Rays out on top here, 3-2.
I'm sure at the plate right there, he's thinking stay up the middle, hard line drives to either gap. He did it one better, giving his team the lead right there with a huge 3-run bomb.
Standing in, Cameron Maybin.
The right fielder, number 4, Cameron Maybin.
To third, taken in by Simmons. Throw on to first takes care of Maybin, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Victor Reyes. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, he's 1 for 2. Is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail it here 4-2. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Hey, we're still in the early. In this one, they're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Vaughn Harris. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Now the pitch.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Ripped down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
Now here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
It's always nice to keep.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, Travis Demeritte.
Not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time.
Vaughn Harris will stand in as we'll flash you back to the second inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. Here's the first pitch to him. That's out to the gap in right center. It's down for at least a base hit. With his speed, perhaps more. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one.
Batting, left fielder, Jack Pinter.
To 2-2 now. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Let's go. Find the ball.
High
Halfway.
in the
Halfway
air
here.
out to center field. Reyes is there, and he has it for the first out. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons.
Third baseman number 2, Andrelton Simmons.
All right, one time. Right here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good slider there.
Now,
Gets a
it's
swing
1
and
and 2.
miss. Harris leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-2 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Maben on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So stepping in, Willie Adames, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Willie Adames.
Fouled off. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Tampa, but they still lead this one 4-2. Here's C.J. Cron now. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, and the defense is thinking, give it to us again and we'll roll it over all day long. Don't think that's not in his head right now as he steps to the plate.
Hit down the third baseline. To second for 1. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Vaughn Harris, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
Drive him in right here. Here you go.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. So a 3-run blast to left center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Seven to 4 is the final score in tonight's game. Tampa Bay came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Nick Anderson claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Rays, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Detroit Tigers and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Lucas Giolito gets the ball for the Rays in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
Harris.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Liner toward right center.
Fall in, fall in.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third.
Come on, get down, get down.
And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Hey, nice lift, attaboy.
And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day. Now at the plate, Chad Pinder, runner in scoring position with two gone.
The left fielder, Chad Pinder.
Right here, one time.
The set and the 1-2. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, Dero, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered. Settling in now, Nico Goodrum. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. He needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Up 3 down. Coming to the plate now, Vaughn Harris.
Vaughn Harris.
Come on, Daddy, one time. Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And this one is gone. A home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 23 for him thus far. And the Rays have opened it up even further now. It's 4-0.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy.
So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario. The windup and the 0-1. Down to the right side. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out. Into the box, Nico Goodrum. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The ground over to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready to take his hacks again, Vaughn Harris, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley.
Round. Come on, go hard. Go.
Castro rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll get the man at third. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Romine.
Catcher, Austin Romine.
A bouncer to the left side, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Cut hold, no run.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling.
Next up for Detroit, Nico Goodrum. He was a ground out victim last time up. This is popped up. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Next for the Tigers, Harold Castro. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Digging in and looking for more, Vaughn Harris. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple, but it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
Here's the first pitch to him. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Boy, way to swing the bat. You smoked that thing.
Vaughn Harris has just hit for the cycle. What a thrill for him and everybody here in attendance for that matter.
Wow, this is great, man. I've seen a few others besides this one, and it is really exciting for everyone, even the broadcaster. It's such a rare feat in our sport, and it always seems to come out of nowhere. So it's pretty cool we got a chance to see some baseball history in this one.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the left fielder.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
Let's go. Drive it in for us. Here we go. No one better.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike three.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Third baseman number 2, Andrelton Simmons.
Line to the right side.
You hear, on the back, on the back.
Dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And he is safe at the plate as they continue to pile on. It's now a 7-2 ball game.
Yeah, now they're looking at a 5-run deficit, and that doesn't bode very well for them, especially considering that they've only been able to scratch a couple of runs across the entire game. If this isn't the end, yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming in the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up a big inning like that against you late in the game, it's really tough to make any kind of a comeback.
Here this afternoon, and we remind you to please drive home.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Detroit Tigers and the Tampa Bay Rays. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Jameson Taillon, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Back up the middle. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Jonathan Schoop.
Second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
The set and the 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Ready for another chance? Jeimer Candelario.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the ground over to first. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Tigers are out in front, 5-0.
We're back now as the Rays line up readies for their 3rd turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. One coach told me before the game, there are certainly plenty of areas for us to improve offensively, but first and foremost, we need to start by putting the ball in play more often. There's too much swing and miss in our game. And the stats do back that up, as they currently rank near the bottom of the league in strikeouts, so that appears to be an area of emphasis going forward, guys.
Hey,
good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Batting it.
At the plate, Vaughn Harris. He's been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Harris is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Line drive to center field. Maben has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Standing in, Miguel Cabrera.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel.
Up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine.
Austin Romine.
Here's Simmons at short. Fielded cleanly. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So digging in now, Nico Goodrum.
Now batting.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Goodrum.
The inning is it sent out to second. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Vaughn Harris.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. 24 home runs for him on the season. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Maybin.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. Into the box now, Vaughn Harris. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as it is now an 8-4 ball game. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vaughn Harris. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Swung on, hit in the air and deep. Got a chance and gone. So a solo shot down the line in left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as it's now an 8-5 ball game.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget. You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this.